From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Offense up to the line fast. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
First down from the 41. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense in a hurry up here. They're throwing it. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence coming into this building. They can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throwing now off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Go.
Working now from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Chiefs 7.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Ready.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Here's a screen for Achane. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
A 51-yard gain. First down, Miami.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Achane has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Hand off now, running right. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to try to throw for it. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their early lead to 13. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mitchell up the middle. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Okay, ready? Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Steady.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. And they'll throw to start the drive. Has it downfield, working the left. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins swell their first quarter by 6.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not the kick to bring out of the end zone, Brock. He is stopped well shy of where a touchback would have been.
At their own 12-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Shut up.
drops it quick to the receiver coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go. Check go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Dumps it off to his running back. Up the sideline past the 25. Along the sideline past midfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory.
6 yards.
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go. 68.
Back to throw now. Working quickly here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down.
Third down and 1.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Now, 4th down.
Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by 21.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Working on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Taking a chance to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
He's looking deep once again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60. Set, ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down carry for Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. Putting a receiver in motion. They run the counter to Achane. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow. The lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
35, Chiefs 7.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't you touch them pages. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my head. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand to the men can't hear him no more.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So they'll decline this and take the results. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff here to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.